Did you go ask?
Yeah, she told me that. She said it's about 2, about her age. So,
That's a good Sadie.
She stays thin. I don't know why. She just
Because she has a high metabolism.
She won't get heavy. And the same with theirs. It's about the same size. And she said that's a red healer. She knows those people. So.
I think today will be good chances of getting up on the foil. If I'm having too much, if it's like sliding out on me too much, I'm gonna use the tape. Wherever I had the tape rolls, the duct tape.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give the underside of it a camber.
All right.
It's gonna have a bit of a dehedral because it's flat right now. You can see it right there pretty well. It's just the underside of it is totally flat. See that?
Yeah.
I have a different one that's more like, much bigger and it's real modern and like, real good shape and everything.
Yeah.
Very strong, carbon fiber, light, blah, blah, blah. I need to figure out a way to attach that onto my mast.
Yeah.
The mast is that beige colored thing.
Yeah.
That goes from the board down to the wing, down across there.
Yeah.
So, but everything needs to be dialed in and proper for what it's meant to do and what it's meant to be working with. It's a whole, it has to be a whole design system. Because if not, like if you put a foil rather, so that, that thing that I put on my board, it's called a foil. If you put a foil for winging, which is what that guy has, those inflatables are called wings. If you put a wing foil onto a windsurf board foil, board, then, and that's what happened with that. The pressure point, the balance point, it's going to be wrong. Everything could be out of whack. It's probably going to be too far backward.
Yeah, the guy in Boca, the older guy that came out with his buddy, he was riding on one.
Yeah, Boca is actually I think it's decent for foiling because it's gusty. So in the gusts, it can make it easy to get up onto the foil, but then it's not blowing you around the whole time, and you don't necessarily need the gust to stay on the foil.
Yeah.
Put these socks on too. Hi, Sadie. Bum, 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 bum. Do you have some gas money?
No, I didn't bring any. I got a card.
I only have $8, but I need to go home and then I need to go to work in the morning.
Oh, okay, I got a card. I didn't bring any cash.
It only needs to go. Well, actually, might need it for a few days. I don't know. I got a stupid flat on my motorcycle. I don't know if you saw it, but I need to buy a new tire now and put that. And I don't know if it's worth using that old tire because it's more than halfway gone on the tread. Oh yeah, that guy got right up on the foil. These conditions I think are good with this wind.
Yeah. No, just go get another tire.
Yeah, exactly. They're only 120. If I'm gonna have to take it off anyway, because I can't. I was thinking like if I could just put a patch onto it or like a. It's too big to to put a fucking, to just stick a thing into it. It needs to be taken off and put a patch if it's gonna be fixed. If I have to take it off, I might as well put a new one.
Yeah. Yeah, halfway gone, and might as well just throw it away. Did you use the car one to rip the tire off?
I used the red bar,
Just the bar?
the tire iron.
I've got a bigger bar. That big 5-foot. It's got a flip at the end and a pointy. And it was by the
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my
the
kite
slider.
out for sure. My kite will be perfect once it dies down a bit. And I could actually, I don't know, how late are you planning on staying?
I don't know, maybe 6 or so.
Okay.
I
Well,
gotta go put the chickens away. And then the goats and the sheep probably want something to eat.
okay.
So they're probably mooing pretty maybe now, I don't know. But I'm sure it's not long. I don't want to feed them that early or that late, because they go to lay down at the chicken time around 7 to 8. And I try to feed them at 7 or 8, because then they can last all night. But the chickens in the big pens, they got to go to the egg pen in the back, the 30-30 back there. They're all connected, but there's a door in that back one on the right, and they need to they'll be in there at dusk. So, yeah, and then I get their eggs in the morning, because there's one broody, and she pecks the shit out of you. So if you get her in the morning, then she's fine, because she steps away from her eggs. She keeps all the eggs. She's a greedy chicken.
another thought. Down. Red ball go. Fuck, I'm gonna have to cut off some of that video.